Hi everyone, I'm Mauro from Vox Studio here in the UK, and today we're gonna be talking about the buffer size. This is one of the critical setup at the moment of recording, mixing or mastering our tracks. So let's go. I'm in Pro Tools, but I'm gonna show you briefly where you can find or where are the menu for set up the buffer size in Ableton Live and in Logic Pro X. Here in Pro Tools, to access to the setup of your buffer size is a little bit different. You have to go into the uppest menu bar in the DAW, click in Setup, click in Playback Engine, then the window of the setup for the buffer size appear. You change the values and click OK and save. To set up our buffer size in Ableton Live is very easy. You go into the uppest menu bar and at the left, click in Live, click in Preference, click in Audio, and then the buffer size window is there. In Logic Pro, it's exactly the same procedure. You go into the uppest menu bar, click in Logic Pro, click in Preference, click in Audio, and then you find the buffer size window. You introduce the values that you want to assign and click in Save. As you can see, in all these three DAWs, it's very easy to set up our buffer size. Okay, first thing you need to know is that the buffer size setup affects straight how the audio is playing back by your DAW. A bad setup of your buffer size can cause delays and latency in your audio signal. This can be very problematic, especially at the moment of tracking. Another scenario where the buffer size setup is critical is at the moment of mixing and mastering our tracks. This is because our computer and our CPU have to work hard to handle all the plugins and all the processing that we are doing in our tracks in real time. And if we get a proper setup of our buffer size, we can hear very well what we are doing, make great choices for our mixing, and avoid echoes and delays. But now we're gonna work in a real example, and the rest of the tutorial I'm gonna be in silence to let you hear and see how the buffer size affects the audio in real time. That was our audio tip of this week. I hope you enjoyed and you're learning something positive and something useful. Please subscribe if you like what you see, activate the bell for the notifications, share, leave a comment, and see you on the next one.